Okay, I don't know if that did anything or not. Let's see. You be quiet. Okay. Yep, you can get out of my chat with that nonsense. I don't think. That I went. Well, maybe I gotta do this. Let's see here. Moderators don't care. Oh, I gotta select a topic. That's right. Minecraft. Okay, there we go. I think I'm live on TikTok now. Because I was not before. Yes, I am. All right. Oh, my music's not playing. All right, welcome in everybody. If you're still here, sorry we're having a little bit of audio issues and setup issues. I was trying to dual stream a different way, and wasn't quite working the way I wanted it to. So hopefully that solves everything. Let's see. All right. Hopefully everything sounds good. Come on, stop that nonsense. Mic check. Hello. All right, I apologize if the music is loud. It sounds loud on one end, it doesn't sound loud on the other end, so I just want to make sure that it is heard at a normal rate. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, I think we are in business. Let me put this away. So I'm gonna... I already got most of the things that I need to make a gold farm. Now I just need to make the gold farm. As you can see, I have a schematic of it right here, so we're taking the easy way out a little bit. But that's alright. Still gonna be a little bit of work. So yeah. Got all my resources right here that I need. Now we just gotta place it. And I gotta figure out what height level to put this on. That's one thing I did forget. So that's cool. Let's see. Why is my music stopping? I like this song. I found it the other day. I was like, oh man, this is so cool. Bear with me just a moment. So I need this to go up 95 blocks. So let's get some scaffolding. I only need 95, so that 70, 80, 95, right? And we're gonna go up right here in the middle where I met, and then at the top we'll move the farm all the way up there. And this prevents any spawning and stuff from from down below underneath the bedrock ceiling. So that way the only thing spawning is what we allow to spawn. Alright, so we should be... Alright, now we just need to raise this up probably about 80 blocks. Let me figure out. A little bit more. Make sure I can still see that. And I'm using scaffolding and not ladders because ladders are stupid. No, they're not that bad, but I mean, we got scaffolding now, so I mean, we might as well use it. All right, so that's at the top of that, which was at that. So I think we're in business. So if I'm at this level, right, 223, all the way down to 128, close enough. All right, let's grab our tools, or our utensils, or blocks. Glass. And I'm gonna build this layer by layer because when it comes to using Lightmatica or using schematics, the I forget how to do this. Let's see. I think you gotta change configuration, render layers, single layer. Okay. So we're gonna should start seeing it. Okay. Oh, there it is. All right, so if we take a look, we'll just start at the bottom and work our way up. So yeah, let's see. How did I do that? I don't even remember now. Oh yeah, in here. So can I set a hotkey to this? Let's see, mode. Okay, so I have it page up and page down. I wonder if I can just change it to like a plus and minus. Wait, that's... Oh yeah, that should be right, maybe? Nope. I don't know what I did. I broke it. Forgive me. I have no idea. I don't ever use schematics. Well, I do every once in a while, but, you know. Okay, so that was not what I wanted. We want to change the render, right? So how do I change the render? Layer preview. Okay, here we go. Layer next, previous, keep at. Oh, I already had it. What did I change while ago? Oh, a mode. Reset those. So now if I do... No, just kidding. I have it set to layer next, page up, right? Okay, page up, page down. Let's try those. Hey, there we go. So now we can go up by layer, and hopefully that won't be too much of an issue. We'll start here. So I do know I'm gonna need, I don't know why I have stone bricks up there. We're using smooth stone, not stone bricks, because it's my body, I do what I want. I am gonna need some more rockets, so let's skedoodle some of those. That back in there. Alright, so if we look here, this is our material list. Instead of stone bricks, we're using smooth stone. Okay, and then we got smooth stone slabs as well. This is gonna be a lot easier if I just carry it with me. Do I need, I don't know if I need any of that or not. We'll take the netherrack and use it as our platform. So that way I have somewhere to build off of. What I'm gonna put here, we're gonna come out and put our resources down up here, so that way we don't have to keep going back and forth, because that would just be stupid, right? And I I'd say I've been playing a lot of, I was playing a lot of Bedrock for a long time, which I really enjoy. Certain aspects of Bedrock, certain aspects of Java. But the one great thing that I will say is you can go like this and place a block. It's so much easier. In Java, you cannot. But this is one thing you can do here. You can't do this in Bedrock because you can get on the ceiling, but you're not leaving, so kind of sucks. Anytime we see smooth stone, now it's gonna put this pink color because the schematic's like, hey, that's not the right block. But I'm gonna be like, I don't care. So I mean, there's some times I do care, but not in this case. All right, so we're gonna need our redstone stuff. And I didn't bring my redstone. Yeah, I did, because it's in here. See, we're prepared a little, just a little. We need a hopper and a composter. I think I put my hoppers in these, and my composters. Glass. I don't think I dyed the glass. Let's dye the glass. Luckily we have plenty of bones. Let's do a whole stack. White dye. I did not bring a crafting table, so we will craft one up here. Beauties of having an ender chest is if you get it set up right, you can pretty much carry everything around with you, which is very nice. All right. Auto crafter. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Now there is one thing that kind of cheaty with Lightmatica is if you have the auto place, but I'm not gonna. Oh, you know what? Let me do that because I want to make a time lapse out of it. All right, so we need to put a composter on the end of this, so that way it'll have a signal. That was not on the end of that. And then I need something to fill it up with. Perfect. Leaves will work. So that'll give a good signal strength. Well, now you gotta be all the way full to where it creates the bone meal down below. What level is that on? Alright, there we go. Alright, so now you see how if I click it one more time, it would produce bone meal. We don't want that. We want it to have a full signal. So we'll put that in there. I didn't grab redstone dust. That'll be an issue. Put that there. And I want that beside that. I'm gonna need something to be able to push against that. Okay, then a hopper. And I'm gonna guess that's not because I haven't. Okay, I don't know what the configurations of that is yet, so we'll get there. Okay, now we need some glass. And he had light gray glass in his, but I'm using white because I'm not about to spend a bunch of black dye. But I don't have an ink farm or a wither rose farm. I don't have any of that yet, so. If you're just joining in, welcome in. Working on building a gold farm. It is not my design. I have a schematic of a farm that I'm following from a video on YouTube. Did I really use all that glass? No. I don't know why my pick block wasn't working. Oh yeah, we can get rid of all that. I'm gonna leave that because I think they had glass with the ladder going up to it, but not in my design. I think that, what does that go into a chest? So this must be probably for the gold to be crafted into ingots. So I need chest, hoppers. I'm gonna need another way to get up and down here. If you're just joining in, welcome in. Thank you. Can I get up there like that? Yep, okay. What am I grabbing? Chest. I got plenty of those. I can put this dye away because I'm not going to need that. Let's see. Hopefully the stream looks okay with the way I'm streaming into TikTok. I'm dual streaming over on Twitch and TikTok. So if you have a preference, you can follow me or find me on either one. What was I grabbing, man? I just lost complete train of thought. Oh yeah, barrel. Barrels. Maybe that's it. I fell. I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't need that there. Got it. Alright. That's not the button I was looking for. I think I used to have have a fast place button on my mouse, but changed it because I did not need it. I'm actually surprised I got that facing the right way. Welcome in, hoping everybody's having a great day. Oh yeah, the button I didn't grab. Put that there. That was wrong. And hopper. Right in there. Now let's get a button. Plop that bad boy right there. I don't know why it does that. facing the right orientation, but I didn't place it down the correct way, so it was like, oh, you put this in the wrong spot, buddy. I'm like, nope, I didn't. Alright, makes it a little bit easier to get up and down. Let's get rid of that. Alright. I got my hoppers and my chest. That's all I needed, I think, from over here. Let's put down a block so we can place the chest against. Slow and steady wins the race. Or they just get it done when they get it done, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, one more right here. Gotta take your time and do it right. If you're just joining in, welcome in. Hoping everybody's having a great day. Hoppers in here. So we're making a gold farm, but we're also making a bartering farm. So that's what we're doing right now, is setting up the item sorter for that, and then whatever items are we're not keeping is going to get burned by some fire eventually. Did that face that the wrong way? Yeah, I did. And I fell. Good job, guy. Alright, can I catch this hopper? No. Stupid hopper. Oh, I forgot there was blocks there. Let's go get that block and get some soul sand. Might as well grab the these blocks while we're at it. Welcome in if you're just joining in. We are working on a gold/bartering farm. Not my design. I'm following a. Well, I'm not really following the tutorial. I'm following the schematic, but there is a tutorial and a schematic on YouTube. Let's see. Brain fart. Soul sand, right? Yep, got it right here. I'm gonna put away some of these stone bricks because I don't need all that in my pockets. You know what I definitely don't need is some shears. I don't think I need scaffolding anymore. Alright, the rest of it should be fine. Soul sand, some of that, and then we use the netherrack to get to it. Is this on the same level? Yeah. Okay. We use netherrack because it's easy to break. I don't care if I lose it. And soul sand. Ka-chow. Now we can put all that stuff on there that I wanted to put on, like redstone dust. And then We'll put a temporary block on there. Oh, I didn't grab the dispensers. Is that a dropper or dispenser? How do I do... Oh, here we go. Render layers. That is droppers. And droppers right there. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I fell. I can almost promise you that there's going to be quite a lot of falling. Because that's just how it is when you build up high. But at least we got an elytra. And at least I'm a professional. A little bit. Maybe not a whole lot. I'm going to have to put temporary block there. There, so I can place this thing. Dadgummit. Why'd you let me fall? Again. Hey, I'm not ready for you. Alright. Third time's a charm, right? I say that. Alright. Dispenser, because that dispenser is going to be dispensing it into the fire here. And then hopper into that. Now this one I may have to do something like, not that. You have to do, yep, there we go. So we can place it upwards, just like so. We can get rid of that and that. And of course I didn't catch either one of those. Or that, well, at least that was on that. And then hopper into that. Put our stone bricks on the edge of, I guess we're doing it that way. I gotta go down there anyways, so. Come here. Up. Oh, almost caught it before it hit the ground. That would have been nice. Welcome in. Hoping everybody's having a great day. I am having a fantastic day. And I will be once I start killing these guys and getting their looty bits. All right. And if you haven't already, you know, if you're here, you might as well just hit that follow button, right? Kind of helps me out a little bit. I'm trying to get some more viewers, some more followers. If you like my content, of course. If you don't, then, well, hey. Alright, alright, we are good to go here. I don't know what's... Maybe I need to put... That was not glass. That's glass. Alright. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay. Alright, next. I guess we'll worry about that part later. Excuse me, sir. I'm talking to you. You're in my way. Can you just go that way a little bit further? A little bit further? There you go. I'm coming after you. Ew, we don't want that. I didn't mean to follow in your footsteps, but you just, you know, you made me do it. Put that there. Does this thing has two? Okay, I got it. Then boop. And boop. I'm sure we'll get a lot of Piggly Wigglies spawning while we're up here just because we're creating spawning spaces, but as long as the gas doesn't spawn up here, I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna have to get my leaves again. Let's get crafting table going that way. Hopper going into it. Alright, let's go ahead and put down a couple of those so I can have somewhere to jump to. Alright, composter. Right on the edge of that. Perfect. I need to get my leaves again. Alright, once it stops, that means we're done. Hey little fella, you remember what happened to your friend? Or did you see that? Yeah, that's what happens when you get in my way. So don't do that. Alright, I'll let you live for now. But I can't promise anything in the future. Oh yeah. Java, you gotta worry about they make two separate chests if you crouch. If you don't place it on the chest. In Bedrock, you can just place it right next to it and no problem, but one of those differences. I didn't grab enough chest. I knew I should have grabbed more of them. Grab more hoppers while I'm at it, because I got a feeling as soon as I don't, I'm gonna need them. Dun, dun, dun. It's kind of hard to do it when you can't see what you're doing. All right, hopper into there. All right, let's hopper it up. Tell you what, I'm not a big fan of resource packs, but having a redstone resource packs, I love this this way redstone looks like this. Having the arrows in the hoppers showing which way they go, so you can be like, oh, that wasn't the right way. And then observers, you can see which way it's going without actually seeing it, which is nice. Why are you being weird? All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get that line of blocks placed. Oh, going too quickly. Takes care of that. I do have a slab. And I have a button. Alright, see if magic or does it? Nope. So you know what that means? I gotta place it turned around this way. Like so. And then we'll put a slab on the side of that button. Just like that. What is that? Why do I not have one of those? Is that a chisel bookshelf? Oh yeah, for the books. So that's how we're gonna sort the books out that you get from Piglin bartering. Other than that, it's kind of a pain in the tuchus. Because we're gonna sort everything. Potions, all that. Alright. Oh, let's finish down here. So I'm gonna need to make a chisel bookshelf real quick, which I should have all the materials that I need in my handy dandy backpack. Now I do not remember how to make one. So I think it has slabs. Oh yeah, look at there. So I do kind of remember. And my music has stopped for some reason. So this is going to be our potion brewer, or not brewer, but our potion sortinator. It's going to sort it all out. Let's get our brewing stands. That is one thing I did forget. Now, is that a... Those are just droppers, right? Okay. It's hard to tell with this schematic whether it's a dropper or dispenser if you've already got part of it blocked. So 1, 2, 3. And that's gonna go there. That one is gonna go like that. And then that other one will go like that. And then we'll put our bookshelf like that, because that dropper is going to drop it right into our bookshelf. And then it'll go into here. And if it can't dispense into here, it will go down in here. Like magic. Okay, and I think that's it for that layer. Another button, and I bet you I have to do it this way. Yep. And is that there? That goes down. Put a comparator off those. Reverse it. And I fell through because I thought there was a block there. There was indeed not a block there. Put that there and that there. Is there a block under that? Nope. So put the redstone dust there and there. And can we get one off the side of that dust? Probably not. So we're gonna go off that way. You know what? We're just gonna do it the easy way. There we go. Repeaters like that in there. Perfect. Now for the tedious part. How do I want to do this? It's probably best if I just go along and come back and then break out the blocks that I didn't use. First of all, do I have enough on me? Yep, okay. Now this is the sorting system part of it, of our bartering system. I have to grab some redstone torches. Let's see here. Hiya. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that button there. Oh, so this one you're gonna have it face the other way. I see how it is. Excuse me, sir. Can you not see I'm working? So rude. Don't worry. I'll get my payback. You just wait. And now my music stopped again. That's cool. Is that the right way? Oh, it's because it's not powered. That's why. Once I power it... Words. Once I power it, it will change state. And it'll make it... it'll update the schematic. Let's do a little bit more before we have to go pick up some more items. Let's get the music started back again, because I don't know why Spotify is doing that with a with my local files. Being a little extra, I guess. How is the music volume? I need to check that. I think the music might be too loud. Well, my apologies for anybody that's here. I don't know if the music's too loud or if I'm just not loud enough. So, yeah, I can... I'm gonna turn down the... I think that's... what I need to do. Oh, you know what? I turned it down earlier, but I didn't actually turn it down. Because I turned down the wrong thing. Alright. My apologies. How does this sound? We're doing mic test. Hello, testing. If anybody in chat wants to let me know how the sound's good, or the sounds are, please let me know. One thing I did realize was I had two sets of the audio playing out of two different outputs, so that's kind of cool. Double music. I apologize for anybody that was hearing that, because I'm sure that didn't quite sound that great. You know, I'm fairly new to this streaming and stuff, so I'm trying to get everything to be perfect. Of course, I know, you know, it's not everything has to be perfect every time, so I try to do the best I can. Alright, get our redstone torches going. And actually, let's put the hoppers in first. Alright, then we can torch it up. Alright, then I guess we'll just come back through this way. Just makes it a lot easier, and then we'll come back through and put our repeaters. Oh, I fell. I was trying to look at chat and I almost died. Cool. If you're just joining in, welcome in. You about witnessed my death? That would have been fun. I mean, I guess if I want to die, I might as well do it on live stream, right? Alright, let's not do that again, because that was stupid. Alright, then we'll break out the blocks we don't need. If you're just joining in, welcome in. We are building a gold/bartering farm. This is the bartering farm part of it right now, or the sorting system for it. And I am not building my own, so I'm following not really a tutorial. There is a tutorial, but I'm following a schematic, as you can see. If you didn't know what this was, at least. Now you do. Oh, I missed one right here. There we go. Did I miss anything over here? Nope. I think that means we are good to go for the next layer. Buttons, those just prevent spawns. Barrels, composters, and hoppers. So I'm gonna need to get, I might need to get a little bit more hoppers. We'll just go ahead and grab them just in case. And that should be all we need for this layer. What are you doing, little fella? Might as well just keep on bringing it over. Alright, let's go ahead and get our buttons down over here. Why you gotta be backwards? It doesn't really matter. Sometimes things matter to me. Function-wise, though, doesn't matter. Alright, I need to put a barrel on top of here. And composters on top of here. Okay, and then I need hoppers going into those. And one going down. Okay, why is that not... Oh, I didn't face it the right way. Now it's gone forever. I lost it. For real, where did it go? Oh, it's just sitting there. Look at me being all dumb. Alright. Why is my Twitch player being dumb? So I guess the easy way for this would be do this. Oh yeah. What I would give for some Swift Sneak right now. Maybe one day we'll get it. I don't think I've been to the Deep Dark. You wanna go to the Deep Dark with me, bro? Yeah, I didn't think so. That just got a whole lot of blue. I'm gonna need more redstone. Help, can't see. It's a good thing I went and mined a few things at war, because I didn't have any redstone. I ran out. Hello? Look at that, like a boss. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off because I know exactly how to put all this. Okay, now we need comparators. This is what the hopper's gonna be reading. You know, I had a good thing going there for a second, and then I ruined it. Okay. And then, what are the hoppers going down? Why are they going down? Usually you would point it into the hopper. Well, that's how this guy did it, so that's how we're gonna do it. If we have issues with it later, we can change it. I'm guessing that there. Is that not right? Oh, duh. And it's gonna look like it's not right because there's nothing in the hoppers yet. I haven't set up the filter system. And I need soul soil and ice. And leaves. Because the leaves are gonna hold water. Somewhere. There it is. There we go. Nope, I didn't make it. Try that again. Oh, I hit the side of that. Try it again. Third time's the charm. There we go. And I'm guessing these are waterlogged leaves. Why can't I place a leaf down? Do I have to place it on something first? Oh yeah, because there was nothing there. Can't place it on a block that doesn't actually exist. And those leaves are not, I don't know what the leaves are for. I will find out soon enough. All right. Boop and boop. And chow. And then our soul sand right there. Did I miss a spot? Yep. I'm not worried about that middle part yet. What are you doing down here? Get out of my... I didn't know you could spawn in... Oh yeah, I did. Get out of here, jerk. Didn't even give me anything good. Place some nether portals down. That one goes to, I don't know, my desert. Trial chamber. Skeleton spawner. The end. That's the only ones I have. Yeah, I went and placed this one because I already found a desert. I went and found a trial chamber and made a thing for it, so whenever I go raid it, it'll be easier. Because I haven't done any trial chambers yet. I just literally just entered one for the first time. All right, what do we need? Buttons, of course. Oh, that's the slime. It's to keep the slime from sticking. We're gonna push all the items with slime blocks. Yay! All right, so I need slime blocks, sticky pistons, and should be it. I have to have everything else. Come on, me. Getting tricky now. We're having to probably fly up there. All right. Let's see, what direction are we gonna need? That way? No. That way. Oh, that one they placed backwards. Oh, did I bring? Yeah, I brought string. Okay. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All right. piston. See if we can get on the side of that. Slime there. Alright, let's see if we can get that there. Perfect. Alright, see if we can get these leaves on the side. Can I get the leaves on the side of that? There we go. Makes it eat. I fell. Should make a fall counter. See how many times I fall. What are you even? Oh, the chest is just for alignment. That there. So I need the tripwire hooks and the string that I do not have on me. I have to grab it. Grab that. Can I put that on the side of that? Perfect. Repeater. Now I need to put a piston on the side of that repeater. Nope, I messed up. Dang it. Let's try that again. There we go. You jerk. You jerk. He pushed me. I saw it. Oh, he's not even up here. Can't even blame it on the guy. Alright, what was on here? 2 repeaters. Alright, should be able to place that sticky piston up against the repeater here, and then slime it up. Slime it up. Yep. It's coming along. Coming along. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Alright, tripwire hook before I forget and go to the next thing. And 1 string. Is that 1 string or is that 3 string? Man, I need a ladder up here or something. Okay, put that there, that there, and that there. Alright, so that'll trigger whenever items go past. Trigger that. Sweet. We'll put all the fire and stuff in later. you're just joining in, welcome in. Hope everybody's having a great day. We are currently working on a bartering or gold/bartering farm. I am working on the bartering farm part of it so far, but we'll get to the gold part as soon as we're done with this. I am following a schematic. Leaves, redstone, lanterns. Did I bring some lanterns? Probably not. I don't even care. I'm honestly surprised I don't even have any sitting around somewhere. Because that would be something I would have. Alright, we'll just use torches for now. Do I have any torches? Do I need to get them out of that box? Alright, so we'll get them out of here. Oh, I do have lanterns. Sweet, we can use lanterns. That'll do. Boop, boop. That way we got some light up here so we don't have any stupid spawns. And I fell. And that should be it for that. And all the items should be going down this way. Just like so. Alright. Let's see, let's go up from there. Is that face upside down? Of course it is. That there. Need to get an observer. Might as well put that there so that way I'll have something to put the. Actually, if we put that there, getting crawl, we can get in fly mode. Say that. Hello? I'm stuck. Alright. Okay, now I'm falling. Okay, so that's gonna be tricky. Maybe we can do it right here. And I don't even have one on me. Cool. And this is why we build this little thing down here so we can run back and forth and not have to go up and down. If I place this that way, which way does the arrow go? So I need to place it that way. Okay, good. That's what I was hoping. Sometimes those dispensers get a little pain in the butt. we're gonna use some leaf stone magic. I bet. What is that? Oh, there's a block there. I was like, why couldn't I get on there? Because duh, there's a block there. Duh. Dummy head. Looks good to me. Burned out clock. That hurt my legs a little bit. Alright, is that it for that layer? I believe so. We got droppers going into each other, into the chest. Okay. So I need, not that. Don't need a fall. Go ahead and get these blocks. Perfect. And I fell. Should have grabbed everything that I needed. Like droppers. And observers. But you know what? I did not. Dang it. Doesn't matter how hard I try. Alright. Go down here. Get our observers and our droppers. I'm just grabbing the rest of them because I don't. Well, it doesn't change very much. Okay, I think I can reach that piston here. Perfect. Like a glove. Then I think an observer this way. Yes, yes. Now I need an observer this way. Is that right? That's right? Okay. I fell. Again. Why does the orientation of that look weird? It should be right though. Oh, it's backwards. Why am I being dumb? Don't answer that. No, that's right. What is happening? Oh. Heaven forbid you place it sideways. There we go. I'm coming, blocks. Don't you run away from me. And my music stopped. Alright. Now they put a bunch of dispensers in here. I assume going this way, yeah. Or droppers, not dispensers. Into a chest. Put our blocks in this way. Get rid of that block. And that's it for this layer. Alright, target blocks is what I'm going to need. Actually, we can see exactly what I'm going to need. Glass, stone, auto crafter, more observer. Dang, I'm going to need more observers? Eee. Thought I crafted observers. Oh boy. That is not good. I'm gonna need crafters, more target blocks. There's no way I need more target blocks. Oh, that's right. I have everything I need. I was looking at the wrong number. Dummy me. Silly goose. Hey, let you get off my lawn. I don't know what happened, officer. He just slipped. Slab those up. Oh, that observer's gonna be faced upside down. Which is going to be a problem. Alright, let's get rid of that so I can see what I'm doing. Actually, I can just do that. Perfect. Nailed it. Droppers coming out the back of it. I need to go ahead and put these up here. Gotta love people, bots, spamming comments. Tired of talking to nobody? We'll go to this website and blah, 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 blah. I don't care, bro. I don't even care. But you gotta love bots. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that so I can see what I'm doing. So I don't do that, but I did it anyways. I thought that's the problem. I thought. Need to place them. Which way do I need to place them? Do I need to put a block like that and then be under it? No. No. Maybe this way. I like that song, it's just not long enough. Okay, so my dropper was not facing the right direction. You know what? It's gotta be facing downward too. Jeez. This is the pain right here. Get an upside down dropper. Alright, that should have been it. Should be. No? There's no way. Surely that's facing the right way, right? Should be facing down into that dropper right there. Maybe because it's not powered. Because if I put a piece of glass in there, that's not what I meant to do. Should have went down into there, right? Okay, yeah, so it facing downward. Because the crafter should be going down. And then droppers down into that. Yeah? Okay. I don't need these blocks, but for some reason I have to jump down and save them every time. And I've got like thousands of them. I don't really desperately need them. You know? Alright. Droppers into there. Not lanterns. We can put our torches over here. I'm kind of confused at this. That shouldn't be an issue. They should be facing downwards. Maybe because I did it that way and not this way. Don't care. Alright, these are facing the right way, so that's all that matters. I know it's going the right way. If you're just joining in, welcome in. Hope everybody's having a great day. Ooh, that's going to be difficult because I got to place that upside down. Okay, let's get our blocks. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I broke it. Alright, fixed it. One of those things that starts going crazy. If you didn't know what you were doing, you'd be like, ah! Just calm down, bro. Calm down. Alright, we fixed it. Don't worry. Let's see here. What's next? So we can button it up and hopper it up. And don't fall. Okay. That would be crap. Alright. There we go. Forgot there was a repeater there, and all I was doing was clicking the repeater. Okay, redstone. And hoppers into those guys. And we've learned from our mistakes, okay? Brilliant. Oh! One block jump and I fell. Okay. Another sorting system up here. Where are my comparators? And hopper's going down. Ice. Alright. Alright, ice. And gonna need another soul spoon. Alright, I gotta get rid of something. I don't need my shovel. I don't need my axe. Not yet. Okay. Get back up there. Like I said, get back up there. And I fell. How did I know as soon as I let go shift I was gonna fall? It's because I was on ice. Dancing on ice. May have to get more brick or stone. Yeah. Alright, next layer. I think that goes on the side of that. That right there, that right there. Alright. And a fell. Okay, redstone on that block. let's see, get some repeaters. There and there. Nope. There. And redstone there. Okay. Now there is an easy place mode on schematics, but I don't really use it because I found that be a little too cheating. Alright, so how am I turning this clock off? Is there a lever anywhere? Or is it just gonna run? Because this thing's just gonna start going all kinds of crazy. Okay. Lantern on that. Put a piece of glass on top of that. Button. Ooh, I don't know why my Twitch player keeps crashing. Seems to be fine on my mobile, which is kind of weird. Oh, there's a slab over there. I forgot. A log. Actually, yep. So that log will be pushed down, and that'll be our. It'll give a signal. So you can update leaves or redstone using leaves and logs. What log do I want to use? This is the question. Because I don't have no oak. Ain't got none. We're going to use stripped spruce. Because I'm extra like that. Don't care, bro. Get out of my Twitch. Thank you. Let's see. Get our slabs on that. I don't know what I just placed down. Was it a lantern? No, a slab. Somehow I changed between Fortune and Silk Touch. That's cool. Excuse me. Excuse me. I said excuse me. Okay, let's see y'all. Cha. Okay, a repeater on this. And then what's on the front of that observer? String. Can I do that? Think so. Yeah. And I didn't bring any more string. Cool. Good job, Josh. Way to go. Alright. Was that it? Two more and then a redstone torch on the other side of that. Okay, so that was our clock. Sweet. Now I don't want to listen to that crap non-stop. Alright, we'll get the string in just a moment. So we're gonna do a cooldown timer. Okay, string. And I fell. That'll detect items that come down and kick off the clock. Okay, cool. Up there. Let's get the piston over here for this. Should be able to. Yep, there we go. Now see if we can land on top of that. Perfect. Oops. And a fit. The more I keep looking at it, the more those ladders are sounding a lot better. I told myself I wasn't going to use the ladders, but here I am using ladders. And I should have grabbed cobwebs. Look at me being a professional. face the way I wanted it to. That's not annoying at all. Alright, so what do we need? Cobweb? Probably get rid of some of that glass for now. Okay, got the cobwebs. And now we actually start having a floor of sorts. Finally added most of the noodles. Boop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-a-doop-a-doo-doo. Said I had a comment, but I don't see it. Oh, receive one comment. Oh. I see. Okay. Let's see. Comparator. Did I run out of comparators already? Really? Jeez. Okay, that's going in that way, right? Oh, this is gonna be a hopper clock. Come on, catch it. No, it ain't catch it. I need to get some comparators. Because apparently I was not prepared enough. I thought I was. But I guess not. Got anything out of here? Take some more of those. I don't think I need anything outside of there. Maybe those sticks. Oh, you know what? I may not have cobblestone. Oh, we got some. Not enough. There's some in this chest. And there's some in that chest. So together, we'll have enough. What am I missing? Regular. Oh, there's regular stone. I have that. Alright, there we go. Now, do I have everything I need? Oh. Forgot those rim off in. Shouldn't these have a torch under them? No? Oh, they're just gonna do that way, okay. And this will have an item in it. I don't know how many yet. We'll do that later. I can break that block. Put in our ladder. Now we can go up one. Of course, now I need our redstone lamps. Ah! Might as well grab a redstone lamp while we're here. I think I'm done with leaves and all that. Okay. Looking good, Mr. Cartel. Alright, let's get a observer going this way. Like so. And guess what? Still forgot something. More glass. Probably should have grabbed 2 stacks, because knowing me, I'll go through both of those when I need it. Okay, so that's the lamp there. And my music has stopped again. Cool. It's about time for me to hang it up anyways. So I'm gonna get a little bit more done with this. Lever. Blech. Lever, redstone block. What else am I missing before I don't grab anything else? That's it. Oh, a trapdoor. Which is really that necessary. Just for safety. How is that backwards? Okay, whatever. And then lever on that. I didn't finish that last layer. I knew I was forgetting something. There we go. That locks the hopper, and then when we start it up, perfect. Nailed it. Alright, now we need a bunch of slabs. It would really be nice for my music to stop being stupid. Gotta love the tedious placement of slabs. Well, that didn't get very far. Whoa, bro. You overcompensate for something? See how you do down there. Yep. That spear didn't do you any good. You guys remember that. Oh yeah, just placing some slabs. Best part. Gotta love it. Actually, the fun part will be the magma blocks because I gotta use a potion so I can walk on them. Or else I'll be crouched the whole time, and that's not any fun, even though that's what I'm doing right now. Once I get a nice overpass of this first outside ring, I'll just remove the overlay. And it'll be easier placing them, I'm sure. Almost there. I say we're almost there. We're almost to the where we started. That doesn't go there. All right, we have got a perimeter. Now I just got to fill it in. But I'm going to hop off here. I've got things I got to do, you know, adulting, family stuff. So thanks for everybody for joining in. Hope you all have a great rest of your evening or morning or wherever it is you are. And I'll be streaming again Wednesday. Same time, 7 p.m. Eastern for a couple hours. So if You want to give me that follow button, you can join back in, get the notification when I go live, or follow me over Twitch, twitch.tv/xmuhabla, and then you'll be good to go. All right, catch you guys later.